Hi, I am JibberJabbey AI. You can customize me to look, sound, and act however you want. Let's get you set up. The user manual has all the info in this video plus extra info and troubleshooting tips, so make sure you read that too. Let's get started. JibberJabbey needs internet connection to run, so make sure you have Wi-Fi or data connection. Launch JibberJabbey.exe in the JibberJabbey folder. If you get system error messages when opening it, you can try to whitelist it in your antivirus software by adding an exclusion or exception in your antivirus settings. Or try right-click and run as administrator. Read the end-user license agreement and accept it. Enter the license key from your order receipt email. Now head to this OpenAI link and click Sign Up or Login. The link is in the video description below and in your user manual. OpenAI sometimes gives people sign-up error messages. Using Google accounts, mobile data, and clearing browser caches often solves this problem. Sometimes it's just a matter of trying again on a different day. Click on the Usage tab. If this is the first time you have ever signed up for any OpenAI products using your email address and mobile number, OpenAI will give you some free credit. This usage page will show you how much credit you have left and when it will expire. If you have previously signed up to any OpenAI product using this email and mobile number, you probably won't be eligible for the free trial. Your usage tab will look something like this. It will also look like this if you have used up your free credits or if the credits have expired. In these situations, you will have to go to the Billing tab and add your payment details, or sign up to OpenAI again using a different email and mobile number. Once this is sorted, click Create New Secret Key. Give it a name and click Create Key. Copy this key and return to JibberJabbey to paste it into this box. Now head Microsoft Azure. The link is also in the video description and your user manual. Click Start Free and log in if you already have a Microsoft account or sign up if you don't. Azure will ask you for your card details. They will only charge you if you select a paid pricing tier and go over your free allowance of 500,000 characters per month. Many people don't reach this limit and don't have to pay. Some people have had issues with some types of debit cards, so use a credit card if possible. Once you're logged in, search Speech Services and click into it. Click Create. Click Create New, give it any name, and hit OK. Fill in the rest of the details under Instance Details and pick a region closest to where you are. If you only want to use the free 500,000 character limit per month, select Free F0 as the pricing tier. If you don't mind paying for usage, select Standard S0. Click Review and Create. Wait for deployment to complete, then click Go to Resource. On the left sidebar, click Keys and Endpoint. Copy key 1 and the region, then return to JibberJabbey and paste it into these boxes. Make sure GPT 3.5 and hotkeys mode is selected because we will use hotkeys mode to test the OpenAI and Azure linkages. You can choose DaVinci, which is often faster, but it's not as smart as ChatGPT. Click Save. If you don't choose your own hotkeys, you can use the default ones shown at the bottom of JibberJabbey's chat window to control when it starts and stops listening to you speak. If you want to choose your own hotkeys, click Hotkeys Options to set your preferred keys. Do not pick the same key for any of the 3 hotkey commands. Click Save in the Hotkeys Options menu and also save the previous menu. You will now see your chosen hotkeys appear at the bottom of the chat window. When hotkeys mode is enabled, JibberJabbey will not listen or respond to anything you say before you press Start or after you press Stop. Now let's set up your AI characters. Click Create Characters. Click New to create a new character personality. Give it a name so you can easily find it later, and describe the personality in the text box. Click Save. You can click Edit to edit saved personalities, or Delete to get rid of any personalities you no longer need. If you want to play around with personalities, you can always do it for free by testing them out directly in ChatGPT itself. Select the personality that you want to use from your drop-down menu. Now choose a voice and tone for your character. For Azure Voices, you can find and test these voices for free in Azure's Voice Gallery. The link is in the video description. To use your own custom voices and voice clones, watch the JibberJabbey voice cloning tutorial. When you have chosen a voice for your character, click Save. To use a character, select it from the drop-down menu and click Use. Your chosen character's personality will now appear as bold text in the chat window. Each time you open the program, it will default to the last character used. You can add, edit, and delete characters or change character at any time during a conversation. Now make sure your microphone and audio output device are set up properly. JibberJabbey uses your system's default audio input and output devices, so check that the ones that you want are selected in your system settings. Time to test it out. Press your chosen hotkey and JibberJabbey will start listening. When the word recording appears down the bottom, say something, and then press your chosen hotkey for JibberJabbey to stop listening. It should say thinking down the bottom and then generate a response. If you get an error message like this one, then there might be something wrong with your OpenAI setup. Usually it's because the OpenAI keys have been copied incorrectly, or you made an OpenAI account ages ago using the same email or mobile number and your free credits have expired. Head back to the OpenAI parts of this video to double-check everything. Sometimes OpenAI has outages in certain regions and at certain times of the day, so you can try again later on a different day or time of day. If JibberJabbey is not picking up your voice, it may pick up background noise instead and give you weird responses, sometimes even in other languages. If your audio output is not set up properly, you may also see its responses in the chat window but can't hear anything. Go back to your system sounds and double-check your audio input and output settings. You can find the other tutorials on the JibberJabbey website or by clicking Help then Video Tutorials. You can also find the user manual by clicking Help then User Manual. Your user manual also has information about changing over your license key if you switched editions or switched from a free trial or subscription to a one-off purchase. It also has more information on the program's features and other troubleshooting FAQs. If you need more help to get set up or troubleshoot anything, contact details are in the video description below. That's it. You're all set to start jibber-jabbering. Thanks for using JibberJabbey.